What's up guys, it's Nova here. As you can see, today we are going to assemble my monster joystick, Deluxe Basic Mini Monster Retro Gaming Joystick Kit in cherry red to be precise. So I ordered this actually way earlier this year, but then I noticed I'm missing some screws, and of course I noticed it when I was in the middle of the assembling. So we are just going to continue from where I left, and I'm trying to be quick because there's something wrong with my camera batteries today. At first, here we get a piece of paper, and it has all of the assemble instructions. We are going to follow these, and I think we are just going to need a screwdriver. I could be wrong, but I'll get more tools if needed. So I don't have a lot of space here on my desk right now, so we'll just empty this whole thing and get rid of the box. Alright, so we have a bunch of stuff here. So the housing is made of these plastic parts. This is the interface kit. I hope you can see it. As you can see, that's where the cable goes in, and this is attached with some plastic screws and washers. So we are going to continue from this. This was the step 1 actually, so we are going to continue the step 2. Okay, so this is a little bit tricky because, well, here's the rear panel and this is the base panel. So you have to insert through this hole. As you can see, there's some T-shaped or cross-shaped holes. You have to place the nut sideways and then get the screw from the other edge inside the nut and then start screwing it in. So it's really hard to keep that nut there because it's so small, it's so slippery. So it was a little bit tricky if it fell inside there. So you have to kind of do it sideways so you won't lose it and you get the screw through it before it escapes. So it just snaps on its place like this, and then more screws. So I'm not a huge fan of how this looks, but this is possibly the easiest and the most cost efficient way to build a plastic housing like this. Then the next step, attach the joystick and buttons. Alright. Okay, so we are finally able to continue with this assembling. I was able to borrow a 8mm socket wrench, and now these are all nice and tight. So the next thing is probably the buttons, or maybe we'll just attach the rest of the joystick right now. So as you saw there, you need a small and a thin flat screwdriver to secure the ball on its place. Okay, so now it's time to connect the wires, and because I'm using the joystick on the left mapping, I guess it goes this way. Yeah, that's how it should work. Okay, sorry, my recording stopped for a while, but this is how I put the first cables in. Okay, so black, red, black, red. So it goes in like this, I guess. Oh, come on. I hate this very small pins. I'm so clumsy. They're hard to get in there. Okay, so these little connectors do not have polarity, so they can just be plugged in however you like. Okay, so everything's connected, and that really wasn't hard at all. The only thing that was very difficult was me being clumsy. That's all. Those connectors are quite small. But let's just say if you have ever built anything with this kind of connectors, you'll be fine. Oh no, I just realized, because I left the film in there on the other side of the top part, now I still have to peel the edges. Well, that's not very easy to do now that everything's assembled, but it's possible, so I'll just peel this off. But let's attach some legs. These are just like stickers. I guess these just go there on the corners, which is really nice because this might be a little rough on a table, or you know, for a table surface. So these lift it up just enough to not to scratch the table. Okay, so the cable was a little bit tricky to connect, but it's sturdy enough now that it's in, and because this will be sitting on the shelf, and I think I won't be traveling with this that much. I think it's just fine. I really do not have to plug it off that often, so yep, it's gonna be good. Okay, so there we go. That's what you get from the Monster Joysticks basic mini joystick kit. I think it was a lot of fun to assemble. It didn't take too long, it wasn't too hard, and yes, I think the piano black shiny surface is going to get a lot of fingerprints on it, but that's a choice I made. So I think that was all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!